Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. And of course, Ketchup is just totally ruining my intro right now. Thanks a lot, Ketchup. Yeah, not like I'm literally about to work on your house today or anything. No. No, continue to just photobomb and just ruin all of my hard work that I'm trying to do. That's totally fine. Yeah. Okay. Today we are going to be working on my food-themed food core island, whatever you want to call it. If you haven't been keeping up, this island is food-themed, but we also have 3 sections that we are working on. We've got the fruit section, the savory section, and the sweet section. I've already built a lot of the fruit section out and it's not totally done yet, but we're getting close to being done with it, so I have decided to go ahead and start working on the savory section. So if you didn't catch my build video before, I made like this little cheese area for Sir Chatter. He's got like a little cheese factory back here, very red and yellow, and then he's got like a little cheese shop over here. So it's looking good, but we have another cheesy villager. We do have Cousteau on the island right now, and let me just show you my villager lineup. We've got the little cheese frog on here, and he is staying along with Ketchup and Nibbles and Frida and Chatter. So that means we have to get rid of Mayel and Quillson and Bianca and Vesta, and Puddles is a toss-up. Puddles could be like a cute little gummy, but I don't know if I want to keep her yet. Anyway, since I have another cheese villager, I was thinking, ugh, no. Is that another dead body on my beach? Ugh, this is like the 5th time this week. I'm so tired of dead bodies washing up on my beach. What am I supposed to do about this, guys? Does anyone have any advice for dead bodies on the beach? I don't know what to do anymore. Ketchup? No, she's just gonna leave me to handle it. Great, like always, like always. Anyways, since we have another cheese villager and we have Miss Ketchup herself, what is the perfect combination of cheese and tomato? Obviously, pizza. So I'm thinking we gotta do something tomato-y and we gotta do something pizza-y. And on my last live stream, I did already start working on Miss Ketchup's house. I moved her house over here and she's kind of got like a little beach house, just a little bit, you know, just a little dead body in the background. That's it. And one of you guys had the amazing idea of using these little eggs as like a little steppy path, and I love it. It kind of reminds me of that one dish where you cook eggs in tomato sauce. I think it's shakshuka. But anyways, Miss Ketchup isn't gonna have too much going on. I really had this vision of like a bunch of tomato plants all over her yard. So she's mainly gonna have just like a giant tomato garden and maybe some little tomato-y accessories. And also one of you guys had an idea to give her like a little grilled cheese and tomato soup stall. So maybe we can fit that in somewhere. But I wanted to get started on everything today, and also the pizza restaurant. I want to at least like figure out where it's gonna go today, like bare minimum, you know what I mean? Ooh, I got nook miles for picking those. Wow, is that the first time I've harvested stuff? Maybe. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay. Anyways, I really need to just duplicate all of these tomato plants, so that's gonna be my plan right now. Actually, before I spend like literally 40 years doing this, I should probably go check on Leaf and see if he's selling tomatoes. I checked the other day, but he was only selling pumpkins, so no tomatoes for me. But anyways, my game is still in October. Maybe that's not gonna help either, because is he only gonna sell tomatoes in October? You know what I mean? And I don't have a watering can to water these, so let's go grab one really quick. Let me check my DIY. Golden wristwatch. Ooh, that's something interesting. We usually don't get anything interesting in those bottles, but... Alright, to Nooks we go. Oh, they're closed. Okay, I'm just gonna time travel, and I'm also gonna get out of October, so maybe Leaf will stop just selling pumpkins. We're finally here. Hello? What am I here for again? Oh, a watering can. I guess I'll buy this table while I'm in here too. This could be pretty good. 5,000 bells. I will take it. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you, Tomothy. I will now exit. I also think the island just looks better for the aesthetic that I'm going for in beautiful summer vibes. You know what I mean? Like this bright green grass. Ah. My froggy cap just basically blending into the grass. It's perfect. Anyways, let me go ahead and give these a little bit of a water. They did not grow at all because I time traveled backwards, which is fine. Okay, everything is all watered. I also got some Nook Miles for that too. Oh my goodness, today is just getting Nook Miles day, I guess. Now let's go check Harv's and let's see if Leaf actually has some tomatoes for sale. That would be great. As much as I barely come to Harv's Island for anything, as evident by all of these missing plots with NPCs. The vibes here are really nice. They really, really are. Hello, Leaf. Please have some tomatoes for me. That would be so great. Yes, he has tomatoes. Yes, thank you, Leaf. You just saved me so much time. Okay, I just bought a bunch of tomatoes and I got more Nook Miles. Oh, okay. It's just more daily ones. That's fine. What can I say? I'm just drowning in Nook Miles. Yeah, 8,000. I say that knowing full well that there's some of you guys out there that have like 100,000 Nook Miles just sitting there. And of course, they decided to mow the lawn right now as I'm trying to record. I swear this happens way too often. Like, is it my fault or is it their fault? You know what I mean? Am I just choosing the times? I don't even know when they come mow the lawn. So, you know what? No, I'm innocent. I'm ignorant and I'm innocent. This is not my fault. It's not. Maybe we should blame the grass. Maybe the grass should just stop growing. Like, why is it even growing? Stop that. I also grabbed the tree that was right there because I want to move that out of the way. I feel like right here would be good. We're just gonna move it. I also forgot you can just plant plants like this. I don't need to dig holes. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that was annoying anyone. I think I'm also gonna grab this tree and I'm gonna move it almost exactly where the other tree was a second ago. I'm just gonna move it one spot over. I don't know. It just looks good there. Okay. I feel like that's good. And then I think I'm gonna put some more tomatoes down over here and I am gonna extend the fence that's right there. And we got even more Nook Miles. What the heck? Well, this makes sense. We're planting a lot of things. Now I'm gonna give all of these a quick water. Slurp up this beautiful rainwater. Or is this hot dog water? No one knows. I'm in my storage now and I'm having another moment where I completely forgot what I came in here for. I don't remember. I'm just gonna grab some random stuff because I guess I was coming here for something. I don't know what, but something. Okay, so the plan is, like I said, we're gonna extend this fence. First, I think we do need a custom designer too. Oh, I did reorganize my custom designs just a little bit because it was getting slightly chaotic. So we've got the fruit section and then we've got what I have so far for the sweet section. I don't know if all of this is gonna stay. For sure the cookie path, for sure like these little gummies, but everything else, honestly, I don't know yet. I don't know. I did get this new path that I'm going to be using for the sweet section. It is so precious. It's a little on the fairy core side, but I don't care. It's so great. And you know what? Maybe we just make the savory or the sweet section a little touch of fairy core, you know, maybe that'll be good. Anyway, then we've got some of our 4 tile things, spoons, and then this is the savory section. It's looking so yellowy. Ugh. There's a lot of cheese. There's a lot of like crackers, whatever. I also am kind of panicking because these are all the slots I have left and I still definitely need to make like a burger shop. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. Anyway, we need some sort of little custom design. Let's just throw this little onion slice. It's looking cute. I do have 2 different onion slices. I may get rid of one of them because do I really need to? Probably not. It's not looking very symmetrical, but that is okay. I do want to put something on this little corner. I just don't know what. Maybe we could put just like a bunch of barrels. I only have 1 right now, but can we fit another one here? I have no clue. Or I could just stick this little hay bed at the end. Ooh, maybe we can fit the hay bed and the barrel. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't mind that. Now, I'm gonna go quickly to a totally normal, totally regular island and just grab a couple of things. There's some like tomato-themed food items that I want to get. And while I'm doing that, I'm also gonna time travel so that these tomatoes grow in. So be right back super quick. Okay, we're back, and I at least got these to grow with 2 tomatoes each on them. I kind of forgot how to play this game. I don't know how to get 3. I watered them again, but they didn't grow 3. They only grew 2. It's okay. I think I had to water them like while they were still like really growing, you know what I mean? So I went and grabbed a whole bunch of items, but I'm missing like a little table. I'm wondering, could I just use this orange end table and we just pretend that this is like a tomato? I don't know. Let's just pretend. I wanted to make some sort of like little stall thingamajiggy here. We were talking about doing grilled cheese and tomato soup. However, I don't know if I'm gonna do the grilled cheese part of that. I may just do the tomato soup part of that. But I was thinking I kind of want to mess around with some different kind of styles of doing the stall. I've always been very inspired by Tropic Kitsch over on Instagram. They do really amazing buildings. If you haven't seen some of the stuff that they do, you need to go check them out. Can we build right up against the house? Oh, yes, we can. How close to the rock can we get though? How close to the rock? Can we build right up against it? Oh yeah. Ugh, the only thing is I really need 4 spaces here, not 3. How far back can we go to get the 4th? A little farther back. Okay, this might be doable. This might be doable. Just for symmetry reasons, you know what I mean? I don't even know if this is actually gonna work, what I have in mind, but we'll see. And we're gonna have to make this work, because I cannot build 4 tiles back here either. I can't build back here. So let's see. I'll just do the 3 and we're gonna have to make it work. First up, I think we need some simple panels to go behind the stall that I'm gonna put here. I'm gonna use this pizza menu, but like obviously it's not for pizza, it's for tomato soup, but we're just gonna ignore it. It's like gonna be in the back. You'll barely be able to see it anyway. It's fine. Or maybe Ketchup is selling a pizza flavored tomato soup. Oh my gosh, more Nook Miles. Let's go. I'll take it. I'll take it. I've been spending my Nook Miles a bit lately anyway because I just forget to redeem for things that, you know, I actually need. So I got like a bunch of reactions yesterday. It was very much needed. Very much needed. Okay, there's the simple panels. This covers a lot more of the back cliff than I thought. Okay, that might actually be an issue. Oh, and I don't have a ladder. I was gonna climb up, but I put my ladder away. Let's see, because I was thinking these little short simple panels up here, right? I guess they're still pretty visible, you know? It just covers the little awning part on the bottom, but I think that's okay. You know what? I may be second guessing things a little bit. What am I supposed to do? There's this giant rock in front of this spot over here. Can I push this there? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to put anything on that side. That's gonna annoy me so bad. Honestly, either we live with it or I go time travel 2 days just to move Ketchup's house over by 1 square. That would be so annoying. Like, I'll seriously be so annoyed if I have to do that. But I don't know. Will it be worth it? Will it be worth it? Let's just work on the actual build and then I'll see how I feel. So in the back, I want to have this little counter with some things on it. So we've got some soupy soup and we've got a little soup kettle. Actually, I think I'm going to pick up the soupy soup and I had something else. Oh yeah, I was going to do some tomato puree. There we go. Delicious. I hate that it kind of looks pink. Just kind of looks like that Teletubbies goop. Next up is the stall. We're gonna go ahead and squeeze that on in. It's decided I don't like this setup. Just kidding. I don't like it. I do like this little counter with the stall in front of it, but I'm not vibing with the simple panels. I thought it was a good idea, but it's actually not. It's actually not. I'm trying a storefront instead. I do think I like the look of that. And then maybe we could stick another storefront here on the side just to kind of like take up that space a little bit. Ooh, yes? Question mark? I could fit a simple panel behind there so we don't see the cliff. Maybe. That way the pizza design is also extra hidden. Okay, we're putting something together. Kind of. Okay, I'm gonna stick another short simple panel up here and hope that I can get one here on this corner. Yes. Okay. Is this something? I feel like this would look a lot better if it wasn't awkwardly crammed in these 3 little spots because I just hate that you can see the cliff over there. That bothers me. You know, the other option could just be to just destroy that cliff. Like, I guess I don't need 4. We could just do 3. Why don't we just try that? That looks better. That looks better. Okay. Problem solved, guys. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I will want to put something tall here probably, but we're gonna have to see what exactly we can fit because this is just like a little 1x1 spot. Probably like a lamp or something. Oh wait, I do have this glowing moss balloon. I thought these could be like giant tomatoes or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll keep thinking about it. I might want to grab a lamp or something. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and yoink this tree. How I wish it would let me put a tree here. I think it would actually be the perfect thing, but I'm going to see how close to the house I can put it back here. I wish I could cram it in this little corner, but no. Too close to the house, too close to cliffs. Wah. Okay, wait. A giant vine needs to go back here, obviously. Okay, I don't have any more extras, but don't let me forget I need to go get 1 or 2 or 3 maybe. Because tomatoes grow on the vine. You know, tomatoes on the vine. They don't actually grow on like a vine, like a snaking vine. They do grow on just a regular plant. But tomatoes on the vine is a saying. Let's keep working on the front of the stall in the meantime, although I do want to flesh out that back part of it soon. At the front, I do want to place the little soupy soup. And then this salad stuffed tomato item is so cute. Just look at it. It's a giant tomato. It's adorable. It's so perfect. Okay, next up, I do have a little sign that I want to put here. But first, we need some sort of little custom design. Duh, we're gonna do this little alphabet soup. It's not necessarily tomato related, but the soup is red, so it's most likely a tomato-based soup. And then we're gonna have to imagine together here, because I understand this is not a soup sign. I am very, very quickly running out of custom design slots, so we're just gonna pretend that this says soup on it, okay? It has pictures of soup. Wow, guys, look at this soup sign. Isn't it so great? Look at this sign of soup. Comment down below. Wow, Raven, I love that soup sign. It's so soupy. Because it is a soup sign, and it's soupy. Right, guys? Right? I'm most likely not using like the Animal Crossing music for this. I'm most likely just putting whatever music over this, but Quillson has been singing on the beach this entire time. So this entire time I've just been listening going wah, 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 and I want to throw him into the ocean. And now I don't remember what I was coming in here for. Dang it. Quillson! Ugh, this is all his fault. Oh, okay, I remember. It's a barrel, but I don't have a barrel in there. But you know what? This one over here, I'm just gonna steal this. I'll replace it when I go get the giant vines and whatever the heck. But anyways, I want to put this over here and see how that looks. Let's put some soup on the ground first. And then I have this vision of a tomato sitting right on top of it. Is that cute? It is cute. Oh, it's cute. Okay. Next up, I want to continue with some fencing. I think this will be good. We'll kind of, you know, mark off the rest of Ketchup's yard. And then I thought maybe we could have a little exit going and connecting this path over here. I don't know. I'm also still second guessing this little breadstick path. You guys say that you like it, but I don't know. I don't know. I think I'll also continue the fencing from over here. We'll just kind of connect it to this cliff. Yeah, there we go. Now she's got like a little defined yard. I think that's cute. Depending on what I end up doing in this big section, I might put more fencing over on the beach side. But all right, this is looking good so far. Quillson, stop singing! Stop singing! Can I push him in the ocean, please? Please, I want you off this island. He's bothering me so much. He just immediately goes back to it. Where's my axe? Do I have an axe? Dang it. Okay, he's on his phone. Yeah, he stopped singing. Yeah, okay. Who texted you? Oh my god, he's singing again. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. I want to add a couple more things here and there. So I've got a wheat field. I just wanted to throw that in here just to give it a little more of like a farmy look. I did think that a large mushroom platform could also be cute. I don't know if I want to do red or if I wanted to do green to match the fencing. Maybe green, because we do have a lot of red going on here. Although red is like more tomatoey, but it's okay. Oh my god, now my ale is here. Why are the ducks bothering me today? And Frida's over here too? Oh my god, and she's sprinting around in the grass. Guys, what's going on? Why is everyone over here? Quillson, I'm literally gonna like throw you in the ocean. I know I already threatened that, but I can't think of any other threats. Mael, you're walking on thin ice. I know this looks like beach sand, but this is actually thin ice. Frida, you're cute enough that you're not annoying me right now. But those other two, the ducks, yeah, they're up to something, and I don't trust them. You know what? I changed my mind again. I think I want to do red. I think I want to do red because I'm thinking we're going to have those giant vines. Those are pretty bright and green, and those are going to be like, I'm thinking all around the perimeter of this fence. So that's going to be a lot more green. So we don't need that much more green. And plus, just the red is more tomatoey. Yeah. Are you done singing? Are you done singing? Yeah? You're done for the day. You decided, no, my vocal cords are tired. Yeah, I'm done bothering Raven. It's not fun to bother Raven anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah. Quillson, go ahead. Yeah, walk on the beach. Get your little stupid flippers on the sand. Your little... He's singing again. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Because otherwise, I may commit a crime. Do not walk there. Why are you walking there? He just decided to stop. He sang for like 0.2 seconds and then got up again. I seriously don't know how to get a read on this man. Like, what is he thinking? What is he doing? Is he thinking? Or is he just doing? I don't know. I don't know, Quillson. Stop looking at me like I have answers, because I don't. And there he goes. He's gonna start singing again, isn't he? Isn't he? I know that stance. Yep. There he goes. There he goes. Hey, if anybody has some recommendations for some axe sharpening services in the area, I would love to know where those services are, guys, just for no specific reason. Okay, he stopped singing, but now he's over here. I don't know which one's worse, to be honest. But there we go. I put another egg, and then we got the mushroom platform. Looking good. Looking good. I think I'll put another wheat field on this side as well. Just makes it look a little more full, you know? And then I'm thinking I want to dig this up. And let's put a little bit of soup over here instead. Wilson, excuse me. You're in the way. Now I think I need to go get those giant vines. I'm going to grab those and some more barrels, and I'll BRB. Now let's just hope that I got these in the correct color. That is not technically the correct color. There is a lighter green that I kind of wanted to match with this fence. Maybe it's fine, actually. Maybe this is better so it blends in a little bit more, like with the grass, you know what I mean? Okay, well, I'll put one there for now. And then let's get a tree going here as well. Now the one in the back that I really wanted. How does that look from the front? Can you even see it? No. From the side you can, a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I turned it and now you can see it. There you go. There you go. I think I'll throw another one right here. And I am gonna yoink this tree right here. And does it let me put it right here? Ooh, yes it does. That's definitely looking a lot better. Just kind of framing the perimeter of the house, which I really like. I am almost tempted to put another giant vine over here because I just feel like, I don't know, it just looks so good. And I want the vibe of this food court island to be very much just like fantastical. Like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, everything's huge kind of vibe, you know? So the giant vines just really help add to that. So I could put it back there, or I could push it down a little bit further onto the beach. I think I like it better further back. That way it just looks a little bit closer to the whole building and Ketchup's house and everything. Yeah, that looks better to me. And then when you're walking up to the house over here, I feel like we need another giant vine on the side. I'm gonna stick one over here too. And then, just because it feels like it needs to have something behind it, I'm gonna stick this fence behind it. And actually, I'm just gonna pull it back just a little bit. All right, we're doing something. I feel like this yard is taking me literally forever. I don't know if we're gonna get to the pizza place today. I think we need another piece of fence up here. I'm gonna stick some soup down first, and then we will fill that in. I guess let me just connect that breadstick path over here. No, Frida, that's totally fine. Yeah, just sit right there where I need to go put down some paths. Totally chill. Totally chill. No worries about that, Frida. Okay, she got up and walked away. Whew. That was gonna be really awkward, let me tell you. There we go, path is all connected. And now I'm honestly kind of struggling. I don't know where else to take this build. Like, I kind of thought the little soup stall would take up more space. I'm gonna be real, but it's okay. Maybe we can stick this other storefront over here in this corner. It kind of fits perfectly. And then maybe now we can use the little orange end table. Just pretend with me once again that this is tomato, okay? That this is tomato vibes. Yeah, totally tomato vibes. And then on top, I am going to put some tomato juice. Delicious, delicious. I think I'm actually going to pull this down a little bit. I was going to put it on top of the bread tag and I second guessed it, but why am I second guessing? You know? Ridiculous. Maybe over here is where we can put the glowing moss balloon, and we can have one on the side too. Okay, okay. Let's maybe stick another barrel back here. Let me not forget to replace the one that was over here that I stole. Whoopsies. And then I do have a little small mushroom platform that's green. I'm just gonna stick that in here because, I don't know, it looks cute. I think I'm gonna get rid of the tomato plant that was over here. It just feels too in the way. And then I'll put it back up here along with this other one in my inventory. Let's grab the little onions, and I'm gonna use these as like little steppy stones. We're just gonna use it to connect the egg path and lead it up here. I think that'll be fine. No, you know what? I hate it. I decided that I hate it. I'm gonna stick some more tomato plants here. Maybe sticking a fence here could be something. Maybe. Like, I'm actually just out of ideas, so we're just putting random items down. Well, that looks somewhat interesting, so I'm gonna say that that was a good idea. Now I want to put down like little items, so I'm gonna put down these little bush starts. Oh, they disappear. They disappear. Okay, well, I'm gonna pick these and I'm gonna pick those back up, and instead we're gonna do another tomato. That also disappears in the tree, but at least it's a little more visible. I guess we'll put them down here instead. That looks cute. Okay, that's fine. Next, we're gonna do a little coconut sprout in the dirt, and another barrel, and another wheat field over here too. And I think we're getting pretty close to being done. I would like some little steppies over here. That would be nice. So I think I'm gonna try to do something. What goes really well with tomato soup? Crackers. So we're gonna put down some of this in-game pathing, and then I'm gonna put some little cracker tiles right on top. Is that acceptable? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? As much as I was just bad-mouthing them earlier, it might actually have to be the breadsticks. Yep, I think breadsticks is the winner. Just to take up space, I'm gonna just stick this pine tree back here, and then I'm gonna completely change my mind and pick it right back up. Yep. And I'm gonna stick this tomato puree right on top of here. And yeah, I think that's all my brain cell power for today. I think we are pretty much almost finished with this. I think I just need some stuff like here. I don't know what to put. Maybe some wheat fields or something. But yeah, I think this came out pretty cute. I just love the vines in the back. I think that's my favorite part of all of this. And the big vine on the side as well. It just makes it feel like, I don't know, like a story. You know what I mean? Like Jack and the Beanstalk kind of vibes. And this isn't Storybrooke. No, it's not. But it's still fun and whimsical and food themed, mostly. Just like fruit, tomato themed, but good enough. But yeah, we have another yard done, which is great. She's got her little tomato soup stall. It's looking good. And she's got her whole big tomato farm. I may just add in more tomato plants just to take up the space over here. I mean, whatever, you know, you can just walk through them. It doesn't even matter. So yeah, Miss Ketchup is finally all moved in. I hope that she enjoys her little tomato stand. Her, Chatter, and Cousteau, I think, are all gonna own the pizza restaurant. And of course, Ketchup owns her own little tomato farm business, and Chatter owns the cheese factory. So they kind of combine and then use Cousteau's like business help because he's like a businessman, and they're all three gonna open the pizza shop. So I think that's gonna go back here. I think I'm actually gonna move the museum and we're gonna make this the pizza shop back here because it kind of is like a little storytelling element. If you first walk through the tomato farm and then you come here and then you walk through the cheese factory, and then what's tomato plus cheese? It equals pizza, and then you finally walk through the pizza restaurant. I think it'll be fun. And also what I've been doing for this island is I've just been doing the builds and then I'm figuring out the connecting spaces later. So it's kind of leaving some awkward areas like right here in front of the cheese factory. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. We've got all of this empty space, and we've got this little area that leads down back to this main path. We've got the little waterfall. I still need to decorate that cliff. And then I have no idea what I'm going to be doing on the beaches, guys. I seriously have no clue. Now we've also got behind Ketchup's house, which kind of shares a little bit of a yard with this. I don't know what I'm going to do. I truly don't. Maybe just stick a bunch of trees here. I don't know. We've also got random items and stuff. All of those are problems for future Raven. But today, what did we do? We got a build done. Yes. And I don't know why I was delusional in thinking that I could also do the pizza restaurant at the same time. We all know how slow I am. That was not happening. So that's going to have to be for next video / maybe on stream / whatever. Don't forget to check out the playlist for this island in case you haven't been keeping up with all of the builds and the let's plays. You can check out the bread tag playlist here on my channel. That way you're up to date with everything going on the island. Give this video a like and subscribe on your way out. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.